Very good evening, my friend. I am extremely happy to be here today because this is the very first YouTube channel the YouTube video that I'm posting today. And my name is Hafa. Thank you for coming and dropping by on my channel. We are Obstacles Are Illusions, and we serve you, making you better, uh, helping you deal with people better, helping you reduce anxiety, helping you reduce stress, helping you eat better, helping you change your habits so you can live the life that you deserve. And today, I brought a magnificent topic. And before I want to talk about this topic, I want to ask you to like and subscribe so YouTube will realize that this video matters. And while you're doing that, I am extremely grateful for you. Extremely grateful for you that is a subscriber to Obstacles Are Illusions. And I'm going to talk about this book, just a sneak peek at what this book has to offer, because my passion is books. Books have saved my life, and I realize how they matter not only to me, but the impact they make on me. And because they impacted me, I'm able to impact more and more people. And this book is an amazing book because it also helped me find the love of my life, Megan Rose Santos. So I'm very grateful for this book. I'm going to talk about a chapter here that is very dear to my heart. And this chapter reminds me of about a week earlier, prior to meeting my wife. I remember I read this chapter on how to influence and influence people, and it radically changed my life because I realized that by making a good impression, I could, number one, make a longer lasting impression, and number two, I knew that it was the only one that was going to matter for me at that moment. And I read this book, and this book completely changed my life. So I'm here to share with you some wisdom on this book on how to make a good first impression. Enough talk, let's get down to the nitty gritty. A simple way to make a first good impression. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Your facial expression matters. When you meet somebody, when you're going to an important dinner, when you have an important meeting, when you're talking to maybe someone of the opposite sex, when you're at a business convention, when you're at a networking station or area, make sure to check yourself in relation to your facial expression, because your facial expression matters more than you think, more than you know, because 85% of your ability to lead anybody, and anybody, I mean anybody at all, comes down to human relations, and the first impression definitely matters. Number one, this is the first thing that we have to think about: pay attention to your facial expression. Number two, it says, action speaks louder than words. And a smile says, I like you. And a smile says, I like you. Smile. When you meet the person that you're about to meet, smile. It makes not only you more relaxed, but it makes the person feel more relaxed too. So smiles. Smiling is your $1 million asset. That's what I love this book. And it helped me realize that, because the more you read, the less dumb you are. And the less dumb you are, the better decisions you can make. And my intention here is to make you less dumb, to make you wiser so you can make better decisions in your life. A smile means I'm happy to see you. Look what the author says here. This is why dogs make such a hit. They are so glad to see us that they almost jump out of their skin. So naturally, we're glad to see them. Learn from dogs. Learn from dogs. So if you're watching this today, remember that your wife's coming home after a long day's work. The first thing that you're going to do is greet her how she deserves to be greeted. And I'm not telling you to greet her like a dog. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is greet her to the best of your abilities. Greet her with a smile, greet her with a hug, greet him or her with the affection that they deserve, because they deserve it. And so do you, because you know that your energy affects their energy, and their energy affects yours. Second thing that will help you make a good impression is eliminate criticism from your life. This will obviously help you make a good first impression, but sometimes what is obvious is not obvious and has to be stated. That some people do commit this mistake. Some people actually do criticize the other person as soon as they meet them, or criticize the agency that they're going to, or criticize the boss that they're going to try to convince. Pay attention to that, eliminate criticism, eliminate from your life. And there's an expression that they say here: anxious to praise, hate to find faults. I love this. Anxious to praise, hate to find faults. And this is our job, to be anxious to praise and hate to find faults. Because why find faults? You're not perfect either, right? You're not a person, aren't you a person that deserves sympathy just like the person that is right next to you or right in front of you at that moment? Action seems to follow feeling, but really action and feeling go together. And by regulating the action, which is under more direct control of the will, we can indirectly regulate the feeling, which is not. So, first regulate action, then regulate feeling. First regulate action, then regulate feeling. This is huge. And let me give you an example of this. How do you regulate your actions? Changing your posture, focusing on the person, maintaining eye contact, showing to the person that you're there without saying anything, or in other words, listening, showing that you're there. Are you giving signs to the person that you're there? Are you telling them that you are there without actually saying a word? Are you saying yes? Are you making them feel understood? I love this. I love this. Action and feeling go together. I love this. Let's keep going. This an ancient Chinese proverb said this: "A man without a smiling face must not open a shop." A man without a smiling face must not open a shop. That's how important your smile is. So to conclude this video on how to make a good impression, basically use the asset that is the most precious to you, which is your smile, and genuinely smile, because you've probably seen those people that smile in a fake way. They just smile and they not that. Really smile. Show people that you're really smiling by showing facial expression. Your smile is a messenger of goodwill. Your smile brightens the lives of all who sees it. And that's how I want to end this first episode of our YouTube channel, Obstacles or Illusions, with this sentence. Your smile brightens the lives of all who see it. So smile. Thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. And remember, as always, my friends, obstacles are illusions.